Top for us tonight, engineers and architects working on the Bob Hall Pier project are essentially 30% complete with the pier's design process.
Nueces County Commissioners approved that design concept. One large detail, it's one story. Today's approval means they can move forward pretty quickly with the $21.7 million project. Our Simone Simpson is live out at Bob Hall Pier right now. Simone, what's next?
Hey, Rudy, Leslie, there's a lot new, a lot coming up next for Bob Hall Pier. Something that the design team wanted to take into account were the town hall meetings concerning Bob Hall Pier. One of the main things that residents kept bringing up was the fact that they wanted a wider pier. Previously, the pier was 14.5 feet wide, but with the new structure, it'll be 20 feet wide, making it so more fishermen can enjoy both sides of the pier, and your everyday folks can come in, soak up the sun, and enjoy the view.
I'm very proud to be able to lead the design team to create a Bob Hall Pier because it's an iconic structure.
Louis Klussmeyer is the project manager for the Bob Hall Pier project. Here are the renderings he presented at Commissioner's Court.
I think they're really cool. I mean, it's a beautiful design. I think it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be bigger and better and nicer than it was before.
Keeping a hurricane threat in mind, the new structure will be elevated higher.
We're increasing the height of the pier at the outer end. Previously, it was high at the restaurant, then reduced in height as it went out over the water. Now we're looking at keeping it up at the same height at the restaurant and then going out flat after that.
Klussmeyer says one thing hurricane designers on piers keep in mind are waves.
The pop-off panels are essentially pieces of built structure, typically out of wood, that are not connected to the framing at all. And then when the waves come in, the wave force hits those, picks them up, pops them off, leaving the structure there so the structure can survive.
When it comes to new designs, learning from the past is a must.
Whether the building where the restaurant sits or has sat is insurable or not. In the past, we've insured that building. The pier is not insurable, never has been. If it's over water, it's too expensive to insure, but that building was. And so now they're raising the issue that we may not be able to get. Now, does that mean we can't get flood? Does that mean we can't get windstorm? We've got to get that issue hammered out.
I think it's going to be a great change for the area and such an attraction for people to come and hang out on the pier.
Manette Coleman and her husband are visiting from Austin. Although she isn't a local from the area, she's heard about the structure's legacy.
I know that it would be a great boost for the people who live here and for the people who come to visit and for people who just want to try something new and different.
One thing everyone can agree on is getting the ball rolling on the $21.7 million project.
I'm really excited about it, and we just need to keep the ball rolling on it.
Yeah, I think we're all excited about it. I was speaking with a bunch of beachgoers here this morning, and we all had in common that we really want to see some more progress for Bob Hall Pier. Now, the next step is that the restaurant space will be discussed in Commissioner's Court next meeting. Now, also, I want to state that Commissioner Chesney also brought up that shade structures and more seating should be here out on the pier. What's next for the designer will be presenting the 60% design phase to commissioners. I'm Simone Simpson reporting live from where the new Bob Hall Pier will be, sending it back to you in the studio.
Simone Simpson, thank you so much for that report.